Hello everyone, my name is Rodrin, and you're watching the Minecraft Guide for Beginners, the tutorial series for new and returning players to Minecraft 1.16. In this episode, it is time for us to get down into the depths of the world and to talk about how we are going to do some mining. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to make a few more pickaxes, just to make sure we have enough for our mining session. I'm going to grab 2 sticks there and there. We're also going to grab enough sticks to make enough all of our coal up into torches here, because we will need a lot of torches for this, as well as a bucket of water and plenty of food. I am also fully equipped in iron armor with a shield, so I can withstand some mob damage and hopefully not die like I did in that caving episode so many times. That was bad. Oh my. So let's go ahead and let's craft up these torches real quick. All right, I think 3 stacks is going to be plenty. We're gonna put our pickaxes on our toolbar. We're gonna grab that. And of course, I miscounted on my sticks. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop that open, craft that. Okay, so the way mining in Minecraft works is that ores will spawn on various Y levels of the world. As you see right here under the XYZ line in the debug screen here, which I brought up with the F3 button, we are currently at Y64, which is pretty close to sea level. Diamonds, lapis, redstone, and all those kind of ores are down closer to Y11 is where I like to hunt for them. You can also find gold and iron and coal at higher Y levels between 40 and 60, or even higher than that if you're in a mountain. So we want to get down to Y11 and start our hunt for diamonds, because we need some diamond gear. We need to make an enchanting table, and we need to make a nether portal, and all that's going to require diamonds, because you can only mine obsidian, which is a component of the nether portal, and the enchanting table with a diamond pickaxe. So we have to find at least 3 diamonds to make the diamond pickaxe, another 2 diamonds for the enchanting table, so that means we need at least 6 diamonds here. So right now I'm just going through this cave we explored in the caving episode. And right about here, I kind of notched out a little bit of a mine entrance. So right now we're at Y38. We're gonna go down to Y11, and we're gonna do what's called branch mining, which means we're gonna dig a long tunnel, and then we're gonna branch off that tunnel in both directions to look for diamonds. So let's go ahead and let's get started on the digging. Yeah, so this is going to be a long, boring process, so I'm going to cut away, and I'll bring you guys back when the staircase down to Y11 is all done. And I'll see you at the bottom of the steps. Okay, so we're not quite down to Y11 yet, but I just wanted to bring you guys back here and show you that there is indeed gold in these hills here. We are on Y16, and this gold spawned on Y17 and Y18, so I'm just going to go ahead and mine that out real quick, because gold's going to be very useful for us when we start getting into powered powered minecart rails, I swear I know how to talk, and other things like golden apples for curing zombie villagers. And we found a little bit of iron here right next to it, so we're gonna go ahead and mine that up real quick too. So we're almost down. We got like 5 more levels to dig. I've been through 2 picks already trying to get down here, so we're gonna have to take like a little break when we get to Y11 and come back up and make more pickaxes, I think. I'm just gonna block this in just to keep it looking a little tidy here. And so we're on Y16, so this row will be 15, 14, and then 13, and then 12. So we're almost there. And then all I'm doing is I'm just carving a 1-block staircase all the way down. And and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build cobblestone stairs and put the stairs in so we can go up and down the staircase without burning through so much food, which will help alleviate some of the strain on our food supplies. Now, we do have a pretty good food system set up. If you've seen the episode on renewable food sources, you'll know that we have cows and then we have wheat as well. So we're doing okay for food. But it doesn't hurt to conserve food when you can. And this should be the last level to dig down. And there's some coal right there. So now we've reached Y11. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig this out 5 high, because I like a good tall ceiling. on our main tunnel here. And we're not going to keep it 5 high the whole way. We're just going to go back a handful of blocks. Then we're going to start in on the branch mining process here. So our main tunnel is going to come straight off this staircase. So that means we're going to dig a little side tunnel right here. So it's going to be 2 blocks tall. Put a torch in there. And then across the way, we're just going to line this up and we're going to dig the same little 2 high in there. So what we're going to do with branch mining is we're going to keep digging this back. And then these are going to be our side tunnels here. And the way we're going to set this up is that we're going to go 2 blocks in between every side tunnel, because that will give us the maximum amount of blocks exposed for the least amount of time spent mining. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock this back one more, and I'll cut in. Oh, there's the another pickaxe broken. Go ahead and cut in here the next set of tunnels so you can see the gap in between. So now we have this tunnel going here. Now this tunnel will be able to see this block, this block, this block, that block, and then these 2 blocks. This tunnel here will see the same pattern. It'll see these 2 blocks here, which is why we skip 2 blocks. The block on top, the block on bottom, and then the 2 blocks on the side here. So that will allow us, that's what gives us our efficiency and be able to cover a lot of ground quickly, which is important when you're looking for resources. So let's see, we have 1 full iron pickaxe. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run back up to our camp. We're going to smelt up this little bit of iron I picked up on the way down. We're going to make some more pickaxes and we'll be right back down here to start the branch mining sequence. So I'll see you guys when I get back down to the bottom of the staircase. Okay, and we are back in the mine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pickaxes. So we should be able to dig and find ourselves some good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging. I might time-lapse this in first-person time-lapse mode, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'll bring you in for all the good stuff, and I'll just leave you skip all the boring block-breaking bits that don't really mean anything. So, iron pickaxe in hand, and away we go. Hey, look at that. We found redstone already. I am enjoying this. This hopefully means good things coming down this tunnel. Like, some diamonds would be super nice right now. Okay, so we broke our first pickaxe, and I think that's enough on this tunnel since we haven't found any diamonds yet. We found some redstone, quite a bit of it. We found a little bit of iron, but nothing blue and shiny yet at all. So we're gonna run back to the main tunnel, and then we're going to start on the one across the way. Now the hardest thing to know is when to stop on a tunnel and when to start the next tunnel. So that's really gonna be up to personal preference. What I like to do is, if I'm using iron pickaxes before I have enchanted gear, is I'll just mine out till I'll take a full pick and mine the tunnel until the pickaxe breaks. And then I would decide, do I want to go and start a new tunnel, or do I want to keep going in this tunnel? So usually what I'll do is I'll run back to the main tunnel and start a new branch. Also, if I happen to tunnel into a lava lake with a lot of lava around, I may just say, okay, this one's done. Same if I tunnel into water. You know, if I tunnel into like a underwater ravine, and the tunnel floods, it's like, you know what, I'm probably done here too. So it's really, like I said, it's up to personal preference, but find a system that you can apply consistently and stick with that. So you can use my system of running out of pick durability, running into lava or water, or you can come up with your completely own, or you just even be like, say, hey, I'm just gonna go down 20 torches and then turn around. Or you might decide, look, I'm gonna go 5 pickaxes down unless I run into water or lava. And then that'll be how far I go over this tunnel. See, like right here, we just ran into this little bit of a lava lake here, which is looks like it's gonna bring us into a nice little, little room. I wouldn't say this is a cave system, but it brings us into a nice little room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that lava to obsidian. That way we don't have to worry about falling in. Now, when you run a lot of water over top of a lava source block like that, the lava source block will turn into obsidian, and it's instantly safe. There's no cool down or cooling off period needed. We'll go ahead. We'll put up a torch in this area here to prevent mob spawns. And that way we can see what we're doing as well. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this iron up. And now we decide, do we want to turn around and go back, or do we want to keep on with the tunnel? I think in this case, let's just keep on with the tunnel here. Put some more torches up real quick. And we're just gonna keep on going here. Torch right there. And some iron here. I'm gonna grab that up real quick. And there we go. So as far as diamonds go, not the most profitable mining trip yet, but we are getting a fair amount of iron and gold. So I'm really happy with that. As I said, I would like to find some diamonds here. And when I do find diamonds, I'll be sure to put the coordinates on screen for you guys, for if you're following along at the same seed at home. And now here's a little trick. Gravel falls with gravity, but if it falls onto a torch, the gravel breaks. So if you break the gravel and you put a torch in a spot right away before the rest of it falls, you can break all that gravels by breaking one block. And then if you have torches in your offhand, you can do the same thing if you have to use a pickaxe there. Just a little tip there. Yeah, we don't sit there and break 4 or 5 blocks of gravel each block forward you want to go. Now they say mining is arguably one of the most relaxing parts of the game here. And it must be true, because I have a hard time staying awake when I'm doing mining for a very long period of time, so. It is so relaxing. I'm trying not to use the word boring, but sometimes you just gotta call it, ooh, this is a nice little cave here. Now this is the kind of thing that makes mining fun for me, is finding these cave systems. Oh, an abandoned mine shaft. This could be huge for us. I see some iron down there, so I'm gonna open this up and get down there and get the iron here. An abandoned mine shaft at Y11 could expose us some diamonds as well. Not to mention plenty of chests to loot, mobs to kill. Hopefully we don't run into many cave spiders, because they'll poison us, and we don't have enough milk to deal with the poison. So what I want to do here, because of this water is making moving around difficult, I'm just going to go ahead and break that source block by putting a block in its place, and switch to my pickaxe so I can put torches down. Hello. Alright, I need to get my shield up on my hotbar. And like we discussed in the caving episode, you're gonna want to go ahead and keep all the torches on the right hand side. Put a block there to cut the lava flow off. That way when you want to get out of here, you can just put the torches on the left and backtrack. Ooh, I see some gold down here. Let's get down here and get that up. So there's that. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and select our torches and put some torches up. Ooh, there's a creeper. Let him take a, and look at that. Hello. Sweet shiny blue rocks. We got diamonds here. So put a torch there. As promised, the coordinates are 165, Y13, -358. For those playing in the same seed at home. Alright, let's get these diamonds in the belly here. Alright, so it's gonna kinda poke around here. Ooh, look at that. I like that pattern. Now what I wanna do here is, first off, I wanna pick these diamonds up. Sorry, gravel. You're being replaced for diamonds. And now I wanna make sure that we look around underneath these blocks, make sure there's no lava underneath there. Because if there's lava underneath there and we try to mine these diamonds, they would fall into the lava and be burnt up and destroyed. So we just want to make sure we kind of carve around. I hear zombies way too close to me for my liking. Alright, Mr. Zombie, you're being loud, disruptive, and obnoxious. Thank you for your compliance with quiet time. And there's more. Is there a zombie grinder in here, I wonder? our zombie spawner, that we could turn into a zombie grinder, because that would be really cool as well. All right, looks like they're gonna stay over there. Let's get back here and get Operation Rescue Diamonds in effect here. So I like to dig out just one around all of these guys, just to make sure there's no surprises waiting for me. Hello, like that. There we go. He's down. He ain't getting back up. Then I'm gonna build ourselves a little exit here, so I can just pop up this way. So now we've ascertained that there's no ugly surprises waiting for us when we mine these diamonds. So we have one already, and then we have 4 more ores here. Each of these will turn into 1 diamond when I break them. So that'll give us 5 diamonds, which is enough for an enchanting table and a diamond pickaxe. So that means the next set of diamonds we find, we're gonna dig out and around like that, like we did. But we're not gonna mine them until we get a chance to get Fortune 3 on our diamond pickaxe. Because what the Fortune 3 enchantment does is it gives us a chance to get up to 4 diamonds per ore instead of just the 1. That's really gonna help maximize our diamond yield from our mining here. All right, let's head down and explore down this area. Okay. So the kind of things you can expect to find in abandoned mine shafts are chests, minecart chests. It looks like a big chest inside of a minecart. You can find those, and they're going to be full of loot. Ooh, some lapis. That's going to be useful too. There's an obsidian block there. So go ahead and we'll grab this up. Lapis is important because it powers the enchantment table to put enchants on our stuff, which we'll do a whole episode on in a little bit here. So don't worry too much about not getting the full picture on this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to go through and light up the whole place. That's gonna light up the place will tell me what areas I've explored and what areas I haven't explored yet. Because I can just tell if it's dark, it means I haven't been there. Oh, come on. Alrighty, and over here is where we died. Now, use a pickaxe for now until I can buy myself some time to get my gear on. Alright, axe, better weapon. You stupid archer. No. Alrighty, I do not have. Ooh, there's some more armor. Okay, that can get thrown out. Shield can get put up. Okay, now I think we can face that skeleton. Okay, skeleton. Whoa, hello. Skeleton appears to have withdrawn, which is good for us. Very, very good for us. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this iron up real quick here, which means it's gonna hold the mob spawns to the dark areas, which is gonna make the dark areas even more dark and dangerous. Okay, so the melon seeds are actually kind of useful, more useful than this piece of oak fencing, so we'll make that swap. And I don't see anything else that I'm willing to get. Well, I can get rid of the arrows and grab the gold ingots. The broken bow here, I can grab and take the bread. One piece of string, not really worth a whole lot, so I'll put that down. I'll grab the detector rails and the dirt for the regular rails. There we go. Okay, so we are here back at the surface, and I think I think we need more chests. I think we need more chests to hold all this stuff. So we're gonna make 2 more double chests. We are definitely going to need to get that starter house done pretty dang soon. So there we go, a double chest has been crafted, and we'll probably just go like right there with it. Now I'm just dumping everything into this chest here. And we'll kind of sort through it later off camera here. So, to go over what we've went over here in this episode. We talked about branch mining and how, you know, it's going to be very, very effective. The alternative to branch mining is just go in there and strip mine out everything, break every block type of thing. That takes a long time and you don't get to see as much as fast. So I like to do branch mining, and after I get a branch mine established, if I need stone, start knocking down the walls in between the branches. That's my personal preference. You may prefer something else. You know, you may want to do strip mining, or if you have a beacon, strip mining can be more effective than branch mining. But we don't have a beacon yet, and we haven't talked about it, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. And down on our mining trip, we found, there's what I'm looking for. We found a bunch of loot. We found an abandoned mine shaft. We got some 5 diamonds out of that, a bunch of gold ore, a bunch of iron ore. In fact, we're smelting a whole stack of iron ore right now in the furnace. We used up a lot of torches. We died once. So now the death count for the series is at 5 or 6. Who knows how many other deaths. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Guide for Beginners. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll go a long way to helping me out. As well as hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions about the episode or anything else in Minecraft that you want to ask me, go ahead and do that in the comments down below. And don't forget, I stream live over on Twitch TV. The link will be in the description down below. Be sure to follow me on there to get notifications next time I go live. And I will see you all in the next episode.